ఓం శ్రీ గురుభ్యో నమః. హరి ఓం. గణానాం త్వా గణపతిగుం హవామహే కవిం కవీనాముపమస్రవస్తమం జ్యేష్ఠరాజం బ్రహ్మణాం బ్రహ్మణస్పత ఆనః శృణ్వన్ ఊతిభిः सीदसादनम् प्रणो देवी सरस्वती वाजेभिर्वाजिनीवती धीनाम वित्रयवतु. गणेशाय नमः. सरस्वत्यै नमः. श्रीगुरुभ्यो नमः. हरिः ओम्. शुक्लाम्बरधरम् विष्णुम् शशिवर्णम् चतुर्भुजम् प्रसन्नवदनम् ध्यायेत् सर्वविघ्नोपशान्तये. यस्य द्विरदवक्त्राभ्याः पारिषद्याः परस्सतम् विघ्नम् निघ्नन्ति सततम् विश्वक्सेनम् तमाश्रये. गुरुर्ब्रह्मा गुरुर्विष्णुः गुरुर्देवो महेश्वरः गुरुः साक्षात् परब्रह्म तस्मै श्रीगुरवे नमः. सर्वोपनिषदो गावो दोग्धा गोपालनन्दनः पार्थो वत्सः सुधीर्भोक्ता दुग्धम् गीतामृतम् महत्. वसुदेवसुतम् देवम् कंसचाणूरमर्दनम् देवकी परमानन्दम् कृष्णम् वन्दे जगद्गुरुम्. With Bhagwan's grace we came up to Slokam 39, 18th Adhyayam. Yadagre cha anubandhe cha sukham mohanam atmanah nidralasya pramadhotham tat tamasam udahritam. The tamasic happiness Bhagavan described. Now Bhagavan talks about, going to tell us about Bhagavan and also how to reach him, how to become one with him. Slokam number 40. That which is free from the three tendencies. Bhagavan taught us the three types of happiness, three types of shraddha, three types of dhanam, three types of tapas, three types of determination, the dhritam and all that. And also three types of actions. So now, he says, that which is free from the three tendencies of nature is not present here in this world or even in the heavens, the world of the devas. Na tat asti pruthivyam va divi deveshu va punaha sattvam prakritijaihi muktam yat yebihi syat tribihi gunaihi. Na tadasti pruthivyam va divi deveshu va punaha sattvam prakritijaihi muktam yadebihi syat tribhir gunaihi. न तदस्ति पृथिव्यां वा दिवि देवेषु वा पुनः सत्वं प्रकृतिजैः मुक्तं यदेभिः स्यात् त्रिभिर्गुणैः. पदंगल आर न तत् अस्ति पृथिव्यां वा दिवि देवेषु वा पुनः यत् सत्वं प्रकृतिजैः मुक्तं यत् येभिः स्यात् त्रिभिर्गुणैः. त्रिभिः गुणैः. Yat tat. Okay. Yat one which yebihi, these prakriti born in nature, tribihi gunaihi, the three tendencies, sattvam, rajasam, tamasam, muktam syat, free from it, beyond that, tat sattvam, that entity, that truth, pruthivyam, in this Prithvi, in this Bhulokam, in this universe, Punaha, in addition, also, Divi Deveshu Va, Divi, the heavens, Deveshu, where the Devas are, Divi Deveshu Va, Na Asti, it is not there. It is neither in this your world, nor in the world of Devas. It is beyond the three gunas. न तदस्ति पृथिव्यां वा दिवि देवेषु वा पुनः सत्वं प्रकृतिजैर्मुक्तं यदेभिः स्यात् त्रिभिर्गुणैः. Slokam number 41. Arjuna, the terror of enemies The duties of Brahmins, Kshatriyas, Vaisyas and Sudras have been specified, have been determined and have been formulated on the basis of their natural tendencies. Brahmins, the priests and the spiritually inclined. Kshatriyas, the warrior class. Vaisyas are businessmen. And Sudras are the service providers. Okay, the duties of Brahmins, Kshatriyas, Vaisyas and Sudras have been specified on the basis of their natural tendencies. Brahmana, Kshatriya, Visham, Sudranam cha Parantapa, Karmani, Pravibhaktani, Swabhava, Prabhavaihi, Gunaihi. Brahmana, Kshatriya, Visham, Sudranam cha Parantapa, Karmani, Pravibhaktani, Swabhava, Prabhavaihi, Gunaihi. Brahmana, Kshatriya, Visham, Sudranam cha Parantapa, Karmani, Pravibhaktani, Swabhava, Prabhavaihi, Gunaihi. Parantapa, terror, scorcher of enemies. Brahmana, Kshatriya, Visham, Sudranam cha, the Brahmins, Kshatriyas, Vaisyas and Sudras. Swabhava, Prabhavaihi, Gunaihi. Swabhava, the natural, the thing that comes out as Prabhavam, as coming from them, what is natural to them. Prabhavaihi, Gunaihi, the natural tendencies, natural impulses, whatever is natural to them, based upon that, Karmani, their actions, their duties. Pravibhaktani have been specified, determined, formulated. Brahmana, Kshatriya, Visham, Sudranam cha Parantapa, Karmani, Pravibhaktani, Swabhava, Prabhavair, Gunaihi. 42. Control of mind, control of senses, penance, mental and physical purity, forbearance, simplicity and candor, knowledge, wisdom acquired by putting the knowledge in practice, faith in the continuation of life after death. All these are born in the natural impulses of seeking the Brahman and are called the duties of a Brahmin. Shamo, Damas, Tapas, Saucham, Kshanti, Shantihi, Arjavamevacha, Jnanam, Vijnanam, Astikyam, Brahma Karma, Swabhavacham. Shamo, Damas, Tapas, Saucham, Kshantihi, Arjavam eva cha, Jnanam, Vijnanam, Astikyam, Brahma Karma, Swabhavacham. Shamo, Damas, Tapas, Saucham, Kshantir, Arjavam eva cha, Jnanam, Vijnanam, Astikyam, Brahma Karma, Swabhavacham. Shamaha, control of the mind, that the various impulses and the agitations of the mind, controlling all that. Internal control. Damaha is external control, withdrawing the senses from the sense object. Like the senses play, that their duty is to play with the sense object. The ear will hear the sound, the eyes will see things, but we should not be attached to it. Okay, and that damaha, withdrawing them. Saucham, tapaha is penance, is with the purification, the mental purification process of giving up the bad tendencies and strengthening the good tendencies. That is tapas. And saucham is purity, is cleanliness, both physical cleanliness and mental cleanliness. Shantihi, forbearance, and much more than tolerance, it's forbearance, And arjavam, very important. Arjavam evacha. Arjavam is simplicity and candor, straightforwardness, honesty. How does a child relate to others? A newborn baby, 2 years old, 1.5 years old. It should be straightforward. No agenda, no hidden agenda. Honest, simple and candor. That's the way the rishis were all. Jnanam is the knowledge of embracing the indweller. And the Vijnanam is the personal verification, validation of what the scriptural truths are, and validating and verifying them, the truth of those in one's own experience. So the experience angle is very important. Astikyam means after this life is over, there is a life after this. That's what Astikyam means. And so these are Svabhavajam, naturally taking birth, naturally coming about, Brahma Karma. These naturally happening Brahma Karma. These are the karmas or the duties, the actions of a Brahmin. Shamo damas tapas saucham shantir arjavam evacha jnanam vijnanamastikyam brahma karma svabhavajam. Now Kshatriya. 43. Valor, courage, fortitude, skill, not fleeing from battle, charity and lordliness. All these are born in the natural impulses of defending and protecting the society and are called the duties of a Kshatriya. Sauryam, Tejo, Dhrutihi, Dakshyam, Yuddhecha, Apalayanam, Danam, Isvara Bhavascha, Kshatram, Karma, Svabhavajam. Sauryam, Tejo, Dhrutir, Dakshyam, Yuddhe, Chapya, Palayanam, Danam, Isvara Bhavascha, Kshatram, Karma, Svabhavajam. Sauryam, Tejo, Dhrutihi, Dakshyam, Yuddhe, Chapya, Palayanam, Danam, Isvara Bhavascha, Kshatram, Karma, Svabhavajam. Padangal words are Sauryam, Tejaha, Dhrutihi, Dakshyam, Yuddhe, Cha, Apalayanam, Danam, Isvara Bhavaha Cha, Kshatram, Karma, Svabhavajam. Sauryam is valor, and Tejaha is courage. Dhrutihi is fortitude, unshakable determination and fortitude. Dakshyam is skill. Yuddhaha cha, in battle, cha api, and api is api is also in addition, cha is and, yuddhaha in battle, apalayanam, not fleeing from the battle, not running away. Danam, charity, Isvara Bhavam is lordliness. You are the master, you are the ruler, the lordliness of it. These are called Svabhavajam, the naturally happening tendencies, because of the naturally happening tendencies, these are called the Kshatram Karma, the karmas, the duties, the actions, prescribed actions for a Kshatriya. Sauryam, Tejo, Dhrutir, Dakshyam, Yuddhe, Chapya, Palayanam, Danam, Isvara Bhavascha, Kshatram, Karma, Svabhavajam. Slokam number 44. Vaisya's actions and the duties and Sudra's duties. 44. Farming, caring for the cows and trading goods. These are natural impulses born for nourishing the society and are called the duties of a Vaisya. All actions of service to others are natural to the Sudras. Krishi Gaurakshya Vanijyam Vaisyakarma Svabhavajam. Paricharyatmakam Karma Sudrasyapi Svabhavajam. Krishi Gaurakshya Vanijyam Vaisyakarma Svabhavajam. Paricharyatmakam Karma Sudrasyapi Svabhavajam. Krishi Gaurakshya Vanijyam Vaisya Karma Svabhavajam. Paricharyatmakam Karma Sudrasyapi Svabhavajam. Krishi. Now we saw when we shared the meaning of the word Krishna, Krishyati iti Krishnaha. Krishi, one who plows the field, the farmer, right? Krishi. Gau Rakshya, Gau protecting the cows. Vanijyam, trading, the business side of it. These are Swabhavajam, being born out of the natural tendencies of Vaisya Karma, the karmas, the duties of a Vaishya. Paricharyatmakam, Paricharya Atmakam. That means serving others, providing service, attending on other people and taking care of their needs. This karma is Sudraha api, de Sudrasya api, for Sudras, Swabhavajam, naturally happening. Krishi Gaurakshavanijyam, Vaishya Karma Swabhavajam, Paricharyatmakam Karma, Sudrasyapi Swabhavajam. So, natural tendencies, the duties have been prescribed, and this is the only way these four pillars of the society have been formed. There's nothing superior or inferior. Bhagavan is going to clarify that, and how through this we can attain him and grasp the lotus feet. Slokam number 45. Everyone performing his actions with due attention and efficiency ripens spiritually to attain the oneness with Brahman. Hear now how he, established in such actions, achieves this. Sve sve karbani abhirataha samsiddhim labhate naraha sakarma nirataha siddhim yata vindati tat shruno. Sve sve karbani abhirataha samsiddhim labhate naraha sakarma nirataha siddhim yata vindati tat shruno. Sve sve karbani abhirataha samsiddhim labhate naraha Swakarma nirataha siddhim yata vindati tat shruno. Padangal are sve sve karmani abhirataha samsiddhim labhate naraha swakarma nirataha siddhim yata vindati tat shruno. Naraha, man. Sve sve, everyone in his own way, in his own natural way. Okay, whatever his natural impulses are, that's what it means. Sve sve. Karmani, the action that he is naturally impelled to do. Not everybody is impelled to come and attend Bhagavad Gita session. Doesn't matter. If somebody does work as worship and doesn't listen to even a single spiritual discourse, doesn't go to the temple, really doesn't matter. If his attitude is to do work, but takes work as a duty and worship, that is okay. Whatever the natural impulses are, the karmani in that action, abhirataha. Rataha means, we know, rata means something attraction to, okay, that you are attracted to. Abhi means very much attracted to, which means what does it mean? Abhirataha, doing the actions with tremendous dedication, tremendous love, tremendous attachment, and in the most skilled manner. With efficiency and attentiveness and attention. And then if he does that, samsiddhim, then he ripens to a stage where he can begin to experience the indweller and then embrace him. But you have got to come up to the stage to be able to experience the Lord that is seated within. And so that is samsiddhim, in a very ripened state to be able to do that. Labhate, he attains. Swakarma nirataha, attached to and established in one's own duties. Whatever actions comes one's way, one's own duties. Yata, how siddhim, he fulfills, he attains this ripened state. Vindati, how he attains it. Tata, that. Shrunu, you now listen to me, you hear me. Sve sve karmani abhirataha samsiddhim labhate naraha Sakarma niratas siddhim yata vindati tat shrunu. Slokam number 46. How does he do it? Bhagavan now says how to do it. By doing all his actions as worship to the one from whom all beings have come and by whom all this is pervaded, he ripens to the stage of attaining oneness with the Brahman. Work as worship. Very important. Okay, sloka number 46. Yataha pravritihi bhutanam yena sarvamidam tatam sakarvana tam abhyarchya siddhim vindati manavaha. Yataha pravritir bhutanam yena sarvamidam tatam sakarvana tam abhyarchya siddhim vindati manavaha. Yataha pravritihi bhutanam yena sarvamidam tatam sakarvana tam abhyarchya siddhim vindati manavaha. Padangal are yataha pravrittihi bhutanam yena sarvam tam tatam sakarmana tam abhyarchya siddhim vindati manavaha. Yataha, from whom? Bhutanam, all the beings, pravrittihi, have taken birth, have come from. Yena, by whom? Idam sarvam, all this. Tatam, have been pervaded. Tam, him. Sakarmana, the duties that are aligned with your natural tendencies that Bhagavan gives to you as a gift. That sakarmana, that you do that. How to do it? Abhyarchya, as worship, as doing archana to Bhagavan, sweeping the floor, cooking, doesn't matter, or talking or hearing, it really doesn't matter. Everything is offered as worship to him, as archana, abhyarchya. If you do that, manavaha, man, siddhim, the ripened state, we must deserve, we must rise up to the stage of seeing Bhagavan. So that siddhim, that ripened state, vindati, he attains. Yata pravritir bhutanam yena sarvamidam tatam sakarmana tam abhyarchya siddhim vindati manavaha. Slokam number 47. Even for a person without good character, actions that come his way are superior to the well-executed actions that belong to others. One will not suffer by doing the actions that naturally come his way. Shreyan swadharmo vigunaha paradharmat swanushtitat svabhava niyatam karma kurvan na apnoti kilbisham. Shreyan swadharmo vigunaha paradharmat swanushtitat svabhava niyatam karma kurvan apnoti kilbisham. Shreyan swadharmo vigunaha paradharmat swanushtitat svabhava niyatam karma kurvan napnoti kilbisham. Padangal words are Shreyan, Swadharmaha, Vigunaha, Paradharmat, Su Anushtitat, Svabhava Niyatam Karma Kurvan Na Apnoti Kilbisham. Vigunaha. Vigunaha means without good character, without good attributes. Okay. Swadharmaha, whatever naturally has been given to the action, the activities and the actions, we call them duties or whatever it is, various actions we do, whatever naturally comes to us, okay, even though they may not be of sometimes good character, like sometimes we get bad thoughts, for example, sometimes out of our natural tendencies, uncontrolled natural tendencies, unrefined natural tendencies, that we speak some harsh words, right? And so whatever, su anushtitat, if you when we execute them the proper correct way. And what is the proper anushtitate? What is the proper correct way is abhyarchya, as worship, as archana to Bhagavan. If you do that properly, even if it is of a bad character or a bad tendency or a bad word or bad thought, whatever it is, those are paradharmat. They are compared to others, the actions that have come to others. Somebody else may be doing something very good, doing puja or giving charity or whatever. Okay, that is his action. But compared to that, your actions are Sreyan. Paradharmatu Sreyan. They are superior. They are better than even the well-executed actions that have been given to others. Now, Svabhava Niyatam. Whatever has been determined and destined and defined and given by nature, those karma, those duties, whatever naturally comes to you, all the actions that come my way, come your way, those are all naturally given to us. So those actions, kurvan, doing those, kilbisham means any ill effects, any demerits, sufferings, whatever it is. Na apnoti is one does not attain any demerits or sufferings or ill will or ill effects or whatever. Do the actions that come your way as worship to Bhagavan, and those are better than whatever actions others do that's been given to them. Then there is no harm will come. Sreyan swadharmo vigunaha paradharmat svanushtitat svabhava niyatam karma kurvan napnoti kilbisham. Slokam number 48. My dear son of Kunti, even if they are imperfect and deficient, one must not give up the duties to which he is born and which are suited to his natural tendencies. All actions in the beginning itself are clouded by the natural tendencies, much like the smoke covering the fire, isn't it? Isn't that so? He's asking. Because whatever action we begin, it's not clear. It's never clear. Because we are all clouded by the tendencies. The clarity comes when we go beyond the three gunas, at least when we attain the sattvic guna domination. And here another one is the duties to which one is born. Again, it is not the lineage one is born to. Very important to understand. It is the duties that are we born to in alignment with the natural tendencies that we have. That's what makes you a Brahmin or a Kshatriya or a Vaisya or a Sudra. And there is no inferior, no superior. Okay, on those. All the four are equally can grasp the lotus feet by doing their action, their given actions as worship. That's what to understand from this. 48. Sahajam karma kaunteya sadoshamapi natyajet sarvarambhahi doshena dhumena agnihi iva avrutaha. Sahajam karma kaunteya sadoshamapi natyajet sarvarambhahi doshena dhurvena agnivavrutaha. Sahajam karma kaunteya sadoshamapi na tyajet sarvarambhahi doshena dhumena agnihi iva avrutaha. Padangal. Words are Sahajam karma kaunteya sadosham api na tyajet sarva arambhaha hi doshena dhumena agnihi iva avrutaha. Kaunteya sadosham api, even if it is defective, even if it is deficient. Okay, as for example, we born or duty is to do, go and be a butcher, for example, right? Sahajam karma, these are naturally born, and which means naturally given activities and duties to us. It's given to us gift by nature. Natyajete, you should never give them up. Sarva arambaha. As you begin an action, any action, doesn't matter whether it is cooking or speaking or dress, getting into a car to drive, it doesn't matter. Whatever action we do, sarva arambaha, whatever actions at the beginning, how do they look? Do they look clear? No. Dhumena, by smoke, agnihi, the fire, how the fire is hidden, is clouded by the fire, by the smoke around it. Like that, when we begin an action, because doshena, through our natural impulses, sattvic, rajasic, tamasic tendencies, the beginning of an action is always clouded. Avruta, he is covered by that. So the clarity is never there. Okay, it's clouded always. Whatever action it is. Though the way we do as worship brings clarity. Sahajam karma kaunteya sadoshamapi na tejet sarvarambha hi doshena dhuvenagnir ivavrutaha. Om Shri Gurubhyo Namaha. Harihi Om. Samastalokaha Sukhino Bhavantu. Samastalokaha Sukhino Bhavantu. Samastalokaha Sukhino Bhavantu. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Harihi Om.